something. I'll be right back. There you go. Okay. Now I believe we have everything set up. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. It has been a second, but hey, we're back. And right now, this guy over here, aventurine, is not looking too hot. He's fading out of existence, basically, at this point. I don't even know what's going on, but...
Support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Now that I made sure the audio is at least somewhat evened out, yes. Here, I got these gems for you.
How fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see,
I'm just cool like that, that's why.
can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
Okay,
Sure thing.
I will stop by.
By the way,
Plot twist, she
do
becomes
you
a singer
happen to
later
know
on
anything
for,
interesting about
like,
death?
in the case of, what's her name? The one with the angel wings, the Robin. That's right, it was Robin. She becomes a singer for Robin in Robin's place.
Death? That's a pretty scary topic.
And pretty
and
morbid.
it
Why are you
doesn't really
talking
match
about
the mood of
this? There's
sweet dream.
nothing going on here, right? Like, nothing that I should possibly know
I'm a
about.
tabloid
Possibly
reporter
put me in
collecting ghost stories
danger.
and paniconi. As you know, the more chilling the stories, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about
Oh, hey,
a
Unknown, how's it
reality
going?
hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up.
The ad hit right as you joined, but I'm doing pretty good. How about you, Unknown?
It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily
Probably
the customer
death.
eventually regained consciousness.
Well, that's good. That's
Well,
good.
All customers
Thank
are
you for
under the
stopping by,
protection of
man.
the family, after all.
All customers under the mafia. Understood. You're having a little too much trust in the mafia over here.
This will make for a very
But-
juicy headline.
But I'm
Be
glad
sure
you're
to
doing
take
good,
this.
Unknown. What have you been up to? Ooh.
Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream.
Ooh.
But unfortunately,
Oh.
the customer ended up waking up in the end.
I hope you're okay, man. That sounds awful. That probably burned a lot. Man, hopefully that didn't happen again afterwards. And I hope you're at least relaxing and able to, like, just, like, get better. Because that sounds painful. That's definitely fair. That's definitely fair. It'd be awful if you had to go to the school as well right after, like, in front of everyone, just going, boom.
I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
I like how he's like, the harmony is kicking in. He's going insane.
Has truly lost its way.
That's fair. Thank you for joining, man. But just remember you to relax and be able to like get better because and if the screen isn't helping you and it's making you feel worse, then just go and relax. But thank you again for stopping by, man. And it actually is created by the same people as Genshin Impact, or at least the same general company. So that's definitely why there's a lot of like similarities between them.
You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right?
No, this is actually a prank show. That drink over there is about to explode. What?
You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
You're not wrong, sir. But it's better that it's a prank. Like, it's better that it's a calm prank show and not what it could be. Because it could get a lot worse. Trust me when I say that. Oh, I'm gonna try and stream Rainbow Six Siege on
Before
Thursday.
that, I need to
At least
ask
that's the general plan. So.
Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea.
Can you give me a list of all the people that have tried to look for death and where their location of their dead body may be, please? It's just like, well, it's over there, and over there. They're all in here. I know, that's right behind you. What?
Dr. Edward, he claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
So I'll definitely put that on the list of for the vote if you want to do that, because normally on Fridays I like to keep that more for viewers' choice, but I'll definitely put Rainbow Six on the list for choices. Sick.
Is that all?
So, question: were you experiencing the dream of, let's say, just a generally younger person who was next to another younger person that happened to have a baseball bat, just by any stretch of the imagination?
What else can you expect?
For Rainbow Six,
Don't put too
please.
much
Why?
stock in the
What? Huh?
Pentagon movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes.
That sounds like the thing
Sounds
that
like a
killed the
memory
friend.
so mean.
The friendo that we had
Buildings
literally
and
like
lights.
in this
I
story's
don't think
time,
those
like a
have
day
anything to do
earlier.
with death. Oh,
Time to talk to more people that want to know about death. Oh, a chest. Oh, that
it's getting closer.
it's actually like a pretty fun game. It's pretty fun. Not gonna lie.
A sip of liquor, a blissful reprieve, to drown 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Here I got some gems for you.
You
Good sir, you may want to lay off the alcohol.
didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't
Huh.
matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
That's weird that you didn't get a match.
Oh. Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the devil of Soul.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, it might be that it's just like one of those things that you have to like had to uninstall then reinstall to get it to work, because sometimes that is the case with certain games, so that might have been the case, possibly. Whether I'm sure exactly positive about that is something completely different, but who knows?
Devil of Soul Glad? Care to elaborate?
It's this. Throws down bottle, death appears out of the bottle. That's not the...
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck. They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Huh.
Very funny indeed.
That sounds more worrisome than funny.
Does everyone have to go through
Oh,
so
wait.
much torment before joining the family?
How much do I have? I have no points. Oh yeah, I actually have it on the PC now.
Use it as evidence.
I'm gonna try and play it sometime either next week or whenever I would have a chance to. Where's the guy that has all the coins? Ah, is it you, good sir? It won't let me talk to you. Dang. Oh well.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Okay, here, I got these gems for you. Please tell me everything you know. Starts going from the very beginning of his life. Up more recently. It's like, well, I'm talking to you. No! And it's just like he has to get super descriptive as to when exactly he has
You
to
don't look good, my friend.
describe to it.
If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
I just look right into the light and now I'm blind. Whoa. I should not have looked directly into the light that's like right
Don't
there,
hesitate
right
to
above
reach
me.
out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor.
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
Well,
All right.
that could always
Good
change.
luck with your
You
work.
never know. Unless if there's a lot of stowaways, you just never caught them. That is also a possibility.
What was I even thinking? Family would never share intel with the eyepiece.
Okay. Good sir, can I talk to you? No.
Come on, come on.
Okay.
Give me that grand prize.
See you in a second then.
Credits left? Where do I recharge?
Hello, child. Why are you gambling? Hey, Sharp. How's it going?
Too sensitive, okay?
Oh, thank you, unknown. I appreciate that, man. Here, child, I have these gems for you. Please don't gamble. That is not a smart
People
idea.
have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you.
Ah.
So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold?
I'm just trying to be nice.
Melting his lead hard in the fire.
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling.
No
And then right
brains.
after I get done streaming, going
I just
straight to
thought these
work.
gems were
So,
obvious too. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death.
I like how he's going to a child and going like, "Hey, child, do you know anything about death?" And I just imagine the kid going like, "What's death?" Well, nice.
Another curious soul. I see.
Hope your team wins, man.
Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Soccer. At this point, you could just say literally, you could just say soccer football, and someone would be like, "Say one or the other, please, man. I'm confused." It's like soccer football. It's like, why do you say it like that? It's because you know, when I mean football, I mean soccer. But I'm also saying football. And sooner or later, you'll figure out what I mean when I say football.
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Who cares about that? Entertaining.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay. Can you stop with the splitting headache?
Oh, were you wanting to talk to me?
Oh, my eyes.
Sorry, I thought you
Oh,
were
they're watering.
behind me.
Ah. Ooh. Here, Gems, tell me everything you know. Please. Right here, right now.
For me?
Whoa.
Are you sure this isn't some kind of...
Tell me about death. Right now. I need to know.
Yes, it's for you. Just take
Man.
it.
Why are my eyes watering? Whew. I don't know why, but like it's just a normal bodily reaction that happens whenever I start straining. Is my eyes just get watered up, or I have severe allergies. There's no in between.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
Good. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Huh?
Neither.
I don't know you. Who? What?
I
I'm confused.
just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, unknown.
Just like
I really do appreciate that.
always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from
What's an
mine.
Intellitron?
Can't
I'm
count on him to protect me
confused.
if something does go haywire. Funny. Right now, I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey,
When I look away for a second and just
stay positive.
completely forget what's going on.
Gold will always shine one day, right?
Fair enough, I guess.
Devil of Soulglad.
Yoink.
dangers
Wait,
in the dream.
there was a
and
bird
nightmare
here?
ghosts.
Ah, there's a bird.
Well, surely death is
Oh.
a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family.
Hello, bird. Bye, bird. Okay. Time to talk to the store owner. Time to start off with the D&D. Just go to the bar. Or ice cream bar in this case. And I pass out.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers.
Ah, this person.
Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere.
Hello.
Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
It's not my idea. I just have to figure out about death to get rid of this nasty headache, man.
you.
Just leave me alone.
I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I would also put quotations around death just due to the fact that I don't think that she's actually dead. There we go. I wasn't sure if there was more voice line, and I had to read through the lines again. I was like, wait a minute.
Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
I'm confused.
What do you mean?
Okay, at least Aventurine's also confused. Now I'm not. I don't feel alone here.
Perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
Oh.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Is it like a disease in this world where it's just like someone will start going mute and then it'll transfer over to another person?
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
You won't have to
Because
listen to
I'm
me
getting
anymore.
closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now
Tell
that
me,
we're
what do you know
talking
about death?
out,
Why am
maybe
I gonna
you're
tell
the
you? Do it.
answer for my efforts.
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then,
What's your plan on
when you asked
destroying
me why I
Penacony exactly? Monsters? More monsters? Or death? Or more monsters?
did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you. But what difference would it make?
Uh.
Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now. And the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
It's just me. It's just like, hello, how's it going there? He's not mute. What do you mean?
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool.
There we go. I need to put the microphone down a little bit more. It was starting to block my vision because my chair likes to just sink into the floor sometimes.
Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
With this magnifying glass,
How
what are you gonna do?
impressive.
I'm gonna become
That's a
Sherlock
fancy way of
Holmes.
saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence. And that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Interesting.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go.
I don't want your help.
Mutually assured distraction button, and I have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Huh.
Just
So
whisper
Plan B is
when
just
you're
blowing
at
up
your
everything.
wit's end. And of
Great
course,
idea.
feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threat seriously at all. Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
It's fake. What?
I have my
Then
own
why did you
reasons.
give it to me?
That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of. But it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll
That
handle
would be
this
me,
myself.
Obelisk.
I'll
I am
orchestrate
also
the
here.
grand
Apparently mute.
finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again.
Huh.
When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
Okay.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
Knows full well. Just explodes everything anyways. Just starts pressing the button.
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sigonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
I'm sorry to tell you, sir, but that luck is literally only for him. He can't really control it. It just happens. So, if anything, you would be the one in trouble here. Your logic is flawed, good
In
sir.
addition to you, I've purchased 30,
And plus, you're
34 other slaves.
you're not a good person.
Go,
So,
play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never self-righteous brats like, but you look good. That's why many customers are betting their fortunes on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
I don't like you.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
Are you trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah,
Huh.
sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
Dang. Don't like him, that's for sure.
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line
And
at
our name may be hostelry.
Why settle for
That's why we
something
also sell guns and just pulls
so
just like
ordinary?
an AK
We're
just on the
dedicated
table. It's
to
like,
serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll
I
whip it up
don't
for
think
you.
that's what that means. Ah.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval.
Who's Sir
Cool.
Paul? Will you introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops. She's heard us.
You didn't whisper it at all.
Just spare
You
them,
didn't even
bartender.
like
I'll take over the bar.
quietly.
I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy.
Okay.
Discussion
Just
might
starts
take quite
diving
some
into the
time.
trash.
So I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that?
Huh.
She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
So is the drink emotions?
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck. So don't overthink it.
Huh.
Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
I'm confused. Investigate.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things.
Just puts money in the glass. Just goes doo doo doo.
And who should we give our stuff to?
Give praise of high morals. Give 50,000 credits. Give a trash bag. There doesn't seem to be anything that can be put in it. Give praise of high morals.
Whoa! The words on the note are changing.
It worked.
Happiness belongs to the noble. Does this mean we can take it? Doing good deeds does pay off. Thank you.
Drinks it. Just goes. Just like eyes widen. Oh, one day you will have a real house with a cup of coffee in your hand. Huh. Odd, but okay. What's going on over here? I'm a grown-up. I don't know what that's all about, but okay. That's just a word I got for some reason. A drunkard bird. Interesting. Go back to your leader.
Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production
It's
date
because it's
is
already, like, just spoiled.
from an amber era ago.
Oh,
Ugh,
no.
Drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure.
Maybe it hasn't expired yet. But I thought we could drink anything in dreams.
That's true. But this really doesn't seem fresh.
It's a dream. What's the worst that could
Syrup
happen?
I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining lovely guests like you.
Then we'll keep it for now.
Okay.
That's quite a stash.
Recipe
Not sure
dream
if it's
syrup.
enough.
Here you go.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack.
You just look over at the guy who owns this area. He's like, could you repeat that, please?
Come with me. We'll become the
Come
top
with
pinnacle,
me
a shining
and
light
you'll
into
see
every corner of the dreamscape.
a world.
Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go.
Calls the
anywhere
guards. Hey, we have someone loitering here. Can you
Give
please
me a
get her out of here?
sparkling Drink. Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
So death, right?
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
Time to manipulate people's emotions.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it.
So we'll try happy.
Until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
Well,
This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
because she wants to be here. Siobhan just said anything can be imbibed. Perhaps you can try various experiences to see what different emotions can brew with different drink ingredients. Okay. Calm, angry, happy, sad. Current emotion is calm. Let's try happy. Because sad would probably just make her super depressed and want to stay there.
The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild.
Oh no, this is convincing her even more to want to. Oh,
Waves,
okay.
The aroma of irises fills the air.
No means
A
no.
beautiful melody playing, ribbons dancing around us, and the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world.
Oh.
No matter what
No
it
means
takes.
no. Dang it.
Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
Amiki poured Pika white grape soda into your tall glasses. I can't read it. Dang it.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
So I guess the next one would be sad, because I know if she's angry, she. I thought happy would have made her left, but that just convinces her even more. If I went with angry, then she would just start wanting to pick a fight. Sad, I guess, is the next best option.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never.
Oh, so sad
meant
was
to
the correct
cross,
option.
Yet
That's
I'm
weird.
still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy.
Huh.
Longing to shine, but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance. Because I'll never be able to do anything alone.
Well,
I don't know.
the thing is,
Siobhan's
she doesn't.
past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know.
But she doesn't want
she
to.
probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
You feel an inexplicable mix of bitterness and sweetness that permeates in the air. At the next moment, the emotion turns into liquid, filling your goblet. I just have a whole bunch of drinks.
Maybe I'll have to try again.
I just don't get why she won't leave.
Really, was mad the correct option? Because calm, she just had the resolve to stay. Sad made her want to stay even more because she was wanting to see like what could happen in the future. Happy made her dream of what the future could have been if she said yes, even though she's very adamant at saying no. Angry, I guess?
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here.
So she's not going to be mad at her, but mad at the people that caused her to have to hide here. I see now. Okay. That took a lot longer than it should have, but
I get it now. She's not leaving because she doesn't want to run into them again. I can help.
I like how she's standing here this whole time listening to this whole thing and isn't actually able to understand where she's coming from now, but doesn't say anything at all.
Dream Master, exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it.
Maybe?
Talking to you has got me feeling a bit down.
Yeah, you've kind of felt like every single emotion known to mankind all in the span of like 2 minutes, so yeah.
Tears to my eyes.
Yeah, that would definitely be exhausting.
Maybe I should.
Because you were calm, then you were happy, then you were sad, and then you're mad. So it's just like...
Truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Okay.
Amaki has left? That's
How
good
did
for
you
her.
do that?
Radiant dreams may be enticing, but nothing more than dreams.
Just like,
Her drink is on the
why
house.
aren't you answering?
Please keep the money.
I manipulated her emotions. What do you mean?
When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
I hope there's like a cutscene of him just like doing a whole dance routine. That'd be kind of funny. But in the meantime, I'm gonna figure out this puzzle. Oh wait. There we go. There we go. I was like, huh. I'm missing something here. And there. Nice. Just a simple slide of the door. Okay. Let's see what I get. things, I guess. Okay, time for the animation.
Said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer.
I've got the drinks.
You found some interesting
I got the
ingredients
things.
there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Probably the happy one. Oh, that doesn't give me an option. Dang. We'll go with the dream syrup.
You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. And that's what today's dream seekers crave. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. The ingredient that'll create a marvelous chemical reaction with the base. It should give an
It's just
unforgettable
TNT. He's
taste
like,
without
that's not
overpowering
right.
tone. So, what's your choice for the adjunct?
Bright future.
Bright future. A taste that's been a long time coming. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness.
You look like you've seen war, man. You good?
Too beautiful to be real.
His eyes are just like so dead and just like looking out like he just 100-yard stare style. Like, I hope this man is okay.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it.
Coin-shaped lemon slices.
Favorite. Ambitious, aren't you? Well,
I didn't
it's
know
done.
that was the case, but okay.
Here's to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. To golden dreams.
Well, that's a cool name.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill.
I wish there was like a little animation of him just like doing a dance and just like throws it up in the air.
So, are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors. They're
It's so
wonderful.
cool, turns into an ice cube.
So glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece, especially with the adjuncts. I can taste the spicy and sour notes with a hint of sweetness.
Apparently, I'm just that good.
Not really sure
I'm
what
just
it
good at
means.
guessing what everyone likes.
Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward. It's just a glimpse of what this dream truly tastes like. Nothing more.
Nothing more, nothing less.
True
Fair enough.
taste
I will
have
be off,
anything to
so
do with that, Mikhail?
do your best.
Yeah,
What was it?
that name does sound familiar. When you got knocked out by that masked fool girl, I think I heard someone calling that name. Do you remember?
I was right.
Oh,
about
wasn't
you.
he? Isn't
You guys seem to know
Mikhail
quite a bit.
the like
Now
masked
there's
fool
no
character
reason to
that
hide
like
anything
is
from you anymore.
I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like just a really powerful being, and he's just like madness incarnate, I guess.
Let's dig deeper into the case, and of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail.
Okay.
All right. Let's start with what
Explain.
we know based on the clues the family has. It seems that Firefly isn't a local or an invited guest. In other words, she's a stowaway.
Okay.
Managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality. But here's the thing. We only received bad news. And the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality. As
So
if
she
she'd
has
never
to be
come
alive,
Penacony
right?
at all.
Huh? Does that mean
Death eradicated her. Maybe things will turn out differently than we think.
Different? Are you
She maybe
suggesting the girl
didn't
wasn't
die.
actually killed? Come on. Aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, He's unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before. So, death does happen in Penacony, if I understand correctly.
Correctamundo.
So there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you.
Yeah,
the family
Disney
based
World
on
is
that
also one of
alone
those
would be
examples.
naive. Death may have sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you
So
really
anyway,
want to
hopefully
in this
Disney's
case,
not just
you need to
staring
understand
out
the
down my
true
window.
problem with your family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you
Okay.
know the secrets it holds?
No.
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber?
To keep us from going insane?
Wording.
Hey, why are you laughing?
How do you memorize that?
Did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case.
Quite poetic. That one guy that likes writing poems. We need to find him
I'm
stat.
sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. Family
They are very upset with each other. They hate each other on so many different levels.
But the
I
hounds
was like, what?
haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker.
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right?
Is this gonna be like a what's it called, labyrinth, where everyone can get trapped here and there is a monster inside, which in this case Death is the Minotaur, and the Watchmaker's the person who created the labyrinth?
Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape.
But what does this have to do with
You
McKinley?
don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker.
Oh. Okay then. Good to know. Good to know.
Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an art
It probably has a
museum of
story
sorts,
that just has
but
differences in it, so he's gonna point out some differences.
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. To you, it's a fun place. But to me, it's a prison for the planet's past. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were
Oh yeah, that's right.
helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking memoria from the macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped, and people started meeting each other in their dreams, living lives that were almost identical to reality. But everything has a price, and sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. One of the prisoners broke free from the IPC's shackles and fought for freedom. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs.
So
History is
the
always
character is
written by
Hanu.
the winners. However, It's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only
Interesting.
exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
Interesting.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
Of the Mafia is
We just
crazy.
received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself.
Oh,
Who
there's a
knows what
clock.
it's for?
Hello, Mr. Clockman. Let's fix you real fast. Okay. There we go. Okay, I was like, what am I missing here? There we go. Ah, nice. Okay. It was taking me a second to realize what I was supposed to be doing in there, and sometimes with this one, you just accidentally get it done. And hello, Mr. Clockman. Thank you for the stuff. Have a great rest of your day.
What's going on? Why can't anyone go in?
Ooh, a chest. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. I just want loot. The loot is cool. Oh. Hello. Come on. Thank you. I wanted to get the bird. The bird was stuck. Film bird, go. Film bird, go. Throws him like a Pokemon. Ah! Okay, let's see. Huh.
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Can you convince them to let us
We don't
in?
need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. We can just talk here. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation.
Huh. Whoops.
View here is great, right? We can see everything from here. Including Clocky.
If all
The man, the
characters
myth, the
in
legend of Clocky.
animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the
Plot twist, that's
animation,
not the case.
he's
Let's see
Holly's
it.
partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war and sided with Asdana?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless.
I had to double check the name for a second. I was like, Hanunu.
Morning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
Huh.
If you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
He actually is immortal.
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
385.
I'm 13.
What?
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Asdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
I'm
Thus,
confused.
He became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children.
Oh,
I
so
am
you're just
a
a
traitor.
you're just data basically.
Not to the family,
Like an AI.
but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony.
Hot dog, ha
With the
ha
Oak family,
ha.
they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family.
I got distracted
on
way
our
too
own
easily with
path.
that.
We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame.
Huh.
Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, I gave up. Like a lost dog, the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail,
He is gone to the void.
A
Oh.
place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that the Penacony I once knew would never return.
We're truly
He
sorry
became
for what
death.
happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Huh. Who could that person be?
Fortunately, after all these years,
Firefly.
I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the dreams. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking.
Okay.
If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last
I
time.
wonder
For
if
those who despise me
either
could follow
Robin
mine from here all the way to the
or
entrance of the
Firefly
hotel.
are the
Those
watchmaker
willing
that
look
took
me
up
in
the
eye
mantle.
and hear me out. Let's just say there won't be many. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park.
Didn't you say that must have been a
Now,
joke?
if you'll excuse
There's
me,
no way.
good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery,
Makes
his
sense as to why he
stories
has
shed light
that
on
like 100-yard
suspicions
stare.
about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family, and the power struggles hidden behind sweet dreams and death.
That pretty much
Now
sums
that
it
we've
up.
confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt.
Understood.
How
Gets out
things are
phone.
going on his end.
Ask about Welt's situation. Imagine if it just texts exactly that. Ask about Welt's situation. Do you really think I'm some kind of Google? It's like, yes. Not too bad. The Galaxy Ranger and I agree that the family might be hiding something. We're now headed to Dewlight Pavilion. Acheron, huh? Did Aventurine say she was dangerous? I've confirmed that she's on our side. Don't worry. Please wait for a while. I'll keep you posted as soon as I find anything. Okay. Oh, now we're going to Acheron's POV.
Worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
Okay.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavy
Not gonna be here
dimension.
soon.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us.
And boom. I should probably check to make sure. Anchovies, that's right. Anchovies, yeah. Okay. Then we'll check my team out. I'm gonna switch you out for you. There we go. Okay. Open door.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Could it be due to
All
the disruption
mechanical?
caused by the emergency? Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate ourselves. Let's proceed with caution.
Just one moment.
Akron draws her blade slightly. Within a moment, her breath becomes imperceptible.
Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see.
Huh.
What an interesting technique.
He's just like, okay, interesting, interesting.
Stream forth.
Hello. Yeah. And bonk. We'll just go ahead and fight, cause.
That's half the work.
And
For oblivion.
bonk.
Hope you're prepared.
And don't worry. They can take it.
Still waters of oblivion.
This ends here.
Okay.
This strength.
Well, the ghost any chance of being able to try and heal him. Oh well. And open door. Ah, you
All in
opened.
the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
I no longer have any charges, really. It's cool that you still get loot and stuff from doing that, even though I just spammed it out the wazoo practically.
Stream forth.
Is there another chest under here? Nope. Sadly, there is not. Oh.
Well, there aren't any people in this mansion.
There's a T-Rex, though.
Quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Aw. Dang.
This is where it ends.
In the name of
We'll do
Lantern,
that.
will forged in
Start
ice.
off
Never
strong.
falter. Awaken, dormant scape. World cleansing dragon.
And
Destined for oblivion.
whew.
Again.
This ends here. I sense a storm. Heaven's surge.
Wait, his shield's broken.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Free will, or was it fate? Still waters of oblivion.
Hope you're prepared. This strength.
Naughty child.
Dang, I probably should have saved up. Oh well. Q.
Another journey begins.
And Q. Q.
Heaven's surge.
Since he's broken, he'll take a lot more damage this way. Oh,
Awaken, dormant.
I apologize. We'll have to deny that. Your attack is no longer
I leave for
effective.
the party. It too shall fall.
His shield's already almost broken.
For a shot.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's just.
This ends here.
Yeah, I should probably
In the name of
do a
Lantern,
little
will
bit more
forged in ice.
support
Never
again.
falters.
Just
Just a
cause
little something.
I.
Think nothing.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's just a scream.
Aw.
Heaven's surge.
Uses that attack like almost immediately. Okay, that works.
Look, it dropped something.
Note.
Get out.
Looks
You're
like
not allowed
instructions
in.
From the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been
Huh.
a big project to require that much manpower. The Charmony Festival, perhaps.
But no matter
That seems
what they're meaning
very
to do,
planned.
There should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know why.
Well, they wanted her to die. Hi, bird manager. How many birds do you get? Ah, birds. Understood. Let's head on back. See what we got here.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
Okay, I'm going to open that chest first and then investigate. Dear brother, how are you doing these days? I have intended to visit you at Dewlight Pavilion as soon as possible upon my return. But with the approaching Charmony Festival and your busy schedule, I refrained from troubling you. However, an urgent matter compels me to share something with you immediately. Since my return to Patagonia, I have experienced a peculiar change of my voice. At first I thought it was caused by exhaustion or illness, but after consulting with doctors, they assured me of my perfect health and dismissed my concerns. However, my voice worsened over time, and I have experienced periods of complete voice loss. In order to find answers, I conducted many private investigations using my idle time out of rehearsals, of course. Eventually, I realized that the harmony in Penacony is not pure. A discord lurking within has tainted my voice of harmony, which I believe to be the root cause of my vocal issues. I immediately realized that such levels of interference can only occur if either a powerful external force is pulling the strings or if a senior member of the family is involved. Unfortunately, further investigations has led to the latter conclusion. This is an example of extremely alarming discovery. A traitor has emerged from the family in Penacony, and it is highly likely that this person is one of the 4 family heads. I trust you implicitly, dear brother, because of our promise. With the Charmony Festival on the horizon, I fear this person intends to impede this progress or even use the festival for some ulterior motive. At any rate, I suggest you monitor the other family heads within, while also prioritizing your own safety. You are the only true family member I have left. There is another matter that just requires our attention. During my investigation, I learned about the memory zone meme death, and my further inquiries led me to believe that the culprit who directed it to cause this series of incidents is likely the aforementioned traitor in the family. I have collected more clues and am prepared to verify my hypothesis. Rest assured, you can just focus on the preparations for the Charmony Festival. Once I've thoroughly investigated death, I'll come and meet you immediately. It won't take too long. Given your heavy workload, please take care of yourself. Don't stay in the dreamscape all the time. Spend some time in reality when you're free. I bought some more specialties from other galaxies. Giantoma pudding tarts from Morlarians, wild strawberries from Akiniako, known for their exceptional size and sweetness, which I'm certain you'll enjoy. An almond meringue pie or cream crackers, from Medicina. Don't forget to enjoy them. May Zip be with us. Your sister, Robin. I was doing so well reading that whole entire thing until the very end.
Who arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something unusual in her voice, and now it seems I was right.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know, there aren't many entities capable of interfering with the power of paths.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or possess unimaginable strength.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
Interesting. We're 100% gonna get caught. I'm probably not gonna read all of this, so I'll go over it again, but slowly, so that anyone who wants to read it can read it. And this is for like during the actual YouTube video. So just pause it and read it if you want to.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims. I don't see any commonalities among them.
Yeah, it's pretty random.
Right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Huh.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend show she put on with her brother when they were just kids.
Well, that's
I wonder
cute.
how their relationship is now.
Growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. The beautiful dreams of youth will eventually fade away.
Dang. Da, da, da.
It seems
There we go.
neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the Watchmaker.
Huh.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure. There's a lot.
They'll probably matter once it attacks one of them,
family,
but
and everybody has their own agenda.
Okay. Huh. So these are all the people that died, I think. Oh, these are suspects. Oh, okay.
Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor must have been causing trouble for the family for a long time.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics.
What is it?
No, nothing.
Huh.
Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
It might be a
However,
person that she
this
already
traitor
knows.
really exists. Could they be responsible for Firefly and Robin's deaths?
Perhaps
More
that's
than
why
likely,
Sunday is
which
taking
is-
this matter so seriously.
Yeah.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had.
I thought you were about to say just nothing noteworthy. I was like,
in my head about
this gave you
killing
so
the
much
family.
information.
Did not expect an empty mansion.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Uh-oh.
Apologies, Mr. Sunday.
They
Nobody
got
came to greet us, so
caught.
we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
Ba-dum.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
That's fair.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the
Saying it right in front of him,
mystery,
too.
I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's
how do
interest to
you
wreak
know
havoc
that?
before the
I didn't
Charmony
tell you.
Festival, and the family has every reason to.
Because I read every single thing that you have in here.
Well, other family
What?
heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. Who knows what kind of scheme he's cooking up? While the family
Didn't
is
you
dedicated to keeping
didn't
our
you
guests
send
safe,
him?
it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
You're making yourself sound suspicious.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio aventurine case. The suspect has been arrested. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources, resulting in the IPC taking a massive loss.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka-Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department Head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter, and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive of the suspect.
What pretty eyes.
Oh, okay. So, okay.
Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
I think aventurine killed a person.
I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
That. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
It's going to... It's gonna work out for me very soon, you'll see.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tonbas. The remainder of my...
Oh.
30 tonbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tonbas. He'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you
So,
whatever you
okay,
want,
so this is Jade,
even what
which
you
was
don't
referenced
want.
earlier on Yarlow 6.
Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt.
Ugh.
You, though,
I'm gonna raise my chair up
you
real fast.
deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go. Pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never
Okay.
suffer failure.
I have luck on my side, is what aventurine says as he leaves.
Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. I've never lost. Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. My success is inevitable.
This is gonna be like the sunk cost fallacy, but kind of backwards, where he's winning so much that he continues betting more, and then one day it's just gonna stop.
What then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next?
Or at least lead to the sunk cost
What
fallacy.
awaits me after this glorious gamble? An even more glorious one? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or will I encounter failure, never to return?
Huh.
I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler.
Is that just another version of him, though? I'm confused.
What?
He's going insane!
What? Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane?
You've gone insane.
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony?
Huh.
Don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off?
He has luck on his side, that's how.
Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
Is this like another personality?
What exactly are you?
I'm you.
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome.
He's death. Okay.
And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great.
Lovely.
Get into the Harmony's Emanator next. Just a Bepeshi? No. A child.
Talk to this strange child. No. Oh, okay.
Miners weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Oh, this is the younger version of him. Interesting.
aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Okay, I was wrong.
You alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No,
So it is his younger self.
there aren't any Avgens left.
Interesting. Also, I should probably switch out my team again. Switch you for you. Add.
All or nothing.
Boom and bang. Oh, I was about to get airstriked there. Set an alarm. Interesting.
Spend freely.
There's gonna be two defenders.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Now I'm curious as to what he does.
Familiar. Watch your head.
Luckily, I don't have to really worry about shield as much, since both of them can do shield.
I hit the mark.
Bonk.
Hope you're prepared.
And freeze.
Another journey.
There we go.
On the still waters of oblivion.
That'll take more.
Familiar.
It's on.
Might as well just max out everyone's shield. Or do what I can to max out everyone's shield.
Watch your head.
Okay, there goes one. I'm gonna freeze you
That's half the work.
because you definitely are the bigger threat.
Destined for oblivion.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
With having two defense characters,
This ends here.
I'm basically set.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion.
All in. Sure, I'll play along. This ends here.
And
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Hedge your bets.
ah,
I weep.
might as well. Yep.
It too shall fall.
I hit the mark.
And bang.
This ends here.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Nap time.
Watch your head.
I should probably do shield again because Adventurine's shield is kind of low.
Familiar. Hope you're prepared.
Okay.
That'll take more.
All in.
The falling coins are very effective.
That's half the work. Destined for oblivion.
Okay.
Nap time.
So there goes one. And there goes two. Fair enough.
And Mama Funga. No, it can't.
Did I go the wrong way?
There aren't any Avgens left.
I guess I went the wrong way. And that is where you're incorrect, because there's a dream realm. Okay. I was just going the wrong way. And I can go down there. How is...
Stream forth. Lean.
Yeah, I'll just get rid of them now. Nothing to do with that. And, okay. There we go. Okay. That wasn't that bad at all. Open sesame. Okay. And then I guess I have to go down and then go through there. That's just a general guess, though.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along.
Stop making me go insane.
Showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the drink served is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely feat. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting. Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. You know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You won so much, you're still so afraid of losing. They only see your big bets, bravado, the full house, the straight blush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips for dear life. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool yourself, too. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Huh.
Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation?
Because I didn't want to
You
go.
had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me anyway.
Just disappears. It's like, oh wait. Oh, chest. Nice. Here we go.
Ah, playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Nuh-uh. You're incorrect. I'm gonna try going back the other way and see what I can, if there's anything else I can do that way, because I saw there's something I could interact with, but that wasn't an interact button. I was very incorrect about that. My apologies. That's probably for later then. Time to jump into the ping pong ball thing. Activate. Activate. Rotate. Activate, rotate. Activate, rotate. Bing! Get back over here! Ooh, chest. I think I can find you. So that has to be his younger self, right?
When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles. You had to hide right under the noses of those savages. You and Big Sis playing dead, drifting in
Stop messing with my memories.
completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind?
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it.
Memories, though.
Have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. You should enjoy it.
Ooh.
That child. Could he
Was
be
me. Yoink. Got you, bird. Villain bird. Mwahaha! It is I, the great villain of Dreamville, Boss Stone. What do you think? Don't I look cool? If you want to defeat a villain, you have to become an even greater villain. Goodbye. I'm going to continue my villain training. Okay. Odd, but anyway. Anything over here? So there's a bird. That will bring me back. Ah, puzzle. I'll probably be coming back through here anyways eventually, so I'll stop trailing off into space. There we go. I was like, how is that gonna work? Luckily, there's only 2 moving parts, so. Nice. Always sync with the time. Interesting. Always the last one. Go, Commander Bird. Go back to your troop. They need you. Anyway. Run on by. Don't get caught. I'm safe as long as they don't see me. Ah, there we go. Hello, child. Ah, that's my gem.
a topaz? What is this doing here?
What? Does her cornerstone wrench at your heart, son?
I was merely curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing but a death rattle. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've gotta give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say,
Oh, okay. So the doctor. Okay.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so
So he's a perfectionist to a scary degree.
Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true. He spoke the same to Sunday. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Oh.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind.
Communism. R.
We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. Really? You can't even fool yourself. You just got lucky this time. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands.
Huh.
A beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me. What's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Jade. Just guessing. Just guessing.
Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is
Jade.
Jade.
That's right.
Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon enough.
Fair enough.
Where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it.
Oh.
It does resemble its owner.
I wonder if this like fade stuff is taking his mind and kind of just like.
They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the event.
Oh.
Look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Krenoc's body.
Okay.
Will let you get off scot-free.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create.
So all these cornerstones. Okay. Okay. I'm understanding now. It took me a very long time, but I'm understanding. So the cornerstones are Klepoth's body.
How
And
else would
okay.
the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk?
I don't need to explain myself to you. You're me.
Guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone's
Okay.
gone. Another illusion of the harmony.
You don't see anything. You don't see anything. There's the child.
We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes,
Hello, child.
we meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there.
Yeah, that's
too.
definitely him.
The four of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family.
What if his dad was the watchmaker,
You should
and
go
that's
to
why
that
he
too,
left?
mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure.
Let's watch it. What's going on? What? Click and flip button to dodge obstacles and opponents. If you dodge right before you're about to crash into a roadblock, you will trigger Turbo Dash and experience a short period of invulnerability. When energy is full, you will enter Nutty Blitz and experience a long period of invulnerability. Okay, the film's length is limited to the movie mode. Okay. There we go. Dang. Oh, okay. I was just trying to see how close I could cut it. There we go. Okay. How many times can I do this?
How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
Movie mode, sequel mode. Oh. Interesting. I might do this for a couple seconds. Target score 2000. Okay. Big brain. Okay. Oh, that was. There we go. Woo! Okay. Exit third. Let's see how fast I can get through this. I might actually stop streaming after this because I have work here in a little bit. Oh. Dang. That makes sense, I guess. Okay, and... I aced that, so... Okay, exit. Start challenge. What am I aiming for? 2,500, okay. And... Oh, oh no! Well, at least I'm immortal, so... Okay. Ugh. Exit. I wonder what sequel mode does. Does it just keep going? And hit the dust. Hit the dust. Hit the dust. Hit dust. Okay. I missed super good stuff. Dang it. And okay, 4,000. Nice. How many are there? Wow, there's a lot. Makes sense though. Clocky's extra senior animator's secret volume. When you face obstacles coming from both sides, click and hold the flip button to stay in the middle. Oh, interesting. Ah. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. 3,000 now. I see. I see how it is. Oh. Okay. Whoops. 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 I looked away for 1 second. Oh. Okay. Let's do that again. Okay. And oh no. I should have just let that be. Okay. Oh, that wasn't enough. Dang. Okay. We'll call that for now. We'll see what sequence. Oh. Oh. Interesting. Well, let's check what missions and stuff we've gotten done. Okay. The anchovies, gotta check those out. Got a good portion. And let's see how much we have for warp. Enough for 2. Sadly not enough. But 14 days. I might try and get some gems and pull sometime on my own time, but I'm going to need to get going. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for hanging out. And I can't wait to see you guys again tomorrow. And hope to see you all again next time. Thank you for watching the video in its entirety. And hope you have a great rest of your day. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and comment down below as to what you liked. And don't forget to hit the bell if you want similar content. Hope you know God loves you very, very much. And can't wait to see you guys again next time.